Today we are flying Flightlink, but this isn't your typical flight, a domestic charter experience from Dar es Salaam to Arusha. Small aircraft, closer, more personal. Step inside and you feel instantly the difference. No usual vents, how does the cooling even work? Suites as a welcome, that's unexpected. Engines on, we're moving. And just like that, we're airborne. Simple, clean, nicely branded water bottles, quick bites on board, and just like that, we've landed in Arusha. Time to step out. No jet bridges, straight to the ground. Simple, smooth arrival. Calm, easy, no rush. That's Flightlink in a glimpse. Alright, let's rewind to where it all started. We arrived early morning at Julius Nyerere International Airport, Terminal 2. Quite calm, a completely different vibe. Dar es Salaam to Arusha on a domestic charter flight. Let's see what this experience is really like. So here's something good right from the start. They're offering 20 kg complimentary check-in baggage plus 7 kg hand luggage, which is actually pretty decent for a domestic charter. And just like that, bags are tagged, sent in, no long waiting, no complications. So since we're not flying internationally, we're heading through the domestic side. Boarding pass in hand, everything feels smooth so far. No rush now, just heading towards the gate. Alright, small reality check. The escalator is not working, so yeah, we're taking the stairs today. Early morning workout before the flight. And right before entering, there's a security check here. Quick and straightforward. Let me show you something. That right there is inside Terminal 2. It's actually been years since I last came here. This terminal used to handle international flights, but ever since Terminal 3 opened, everything shifted there. Now this space feels different, more quiet, more relaxed, and mostly used by Air Tanzania and charter airlines. And that includes Flightlink, the airline we're flying today. I've been looking forward to this one, trying something different, smaller aircraft, charter experience. Let's see how it turns out. Alright, that's our boarding announcement. And here's something interesting. This flight was actually scheduled for 10 a.m. but got moved earlier. Last minute changes, so you always have to stay alert. This one's going to Arusha and then continues onward to Mwanza. So yeah, timing is tight, but we made it. Boarding pass is checked and we are now heading through the boarding bridge. But something feels off. I don't see any aircraft connected. Usually you'd expect the plane right here, but nothing. All I can see are Air Tanzania aircraft and buses moving around on the ground. So now I'm thinking, are we even boarding from here? Or is there something else going on? And yeah, here's the answer. We're not boarding directly from the bridge. We're heading downstairs instead. And right there, that's our Flightlink bus. This is actually something I enjoy. You get closer to the aircraft, more of that raw airport experience. And once again, a quick look at Terminal 2. Hard to believe this used to handle international traffic. Now it feels more calm, less crowded, almost nostalgic. Honestly, everything moved really quickly here. This was a last minute change for me, so I didn't really get time to properly film the terminal. But don't worry, I know you guys want to see that. Next time I'm here, I'll make sure to give you a full airport walkthrough. What to expect step by step. Let's get inside. And luckily I managed to grab a front seat. This is perfect because from here I can capture everything, runway movements, parked aircrafts, all of it. Look at that, Swiss port buses lined up and right there Air Tanzania Airbus A220. Such a clean aircraft, looks really good from here. As we start moving, you get to see more of the airport activity. And there, Air Tanzania Bombardier Q400, another solid aircraft for regional routes. And finally, I think that's ours, Flightlink aircraft ahead. Wait, I can actually see two of them parked. So now I'm wondering, which one are we flying today? Can you spot the tail? That's a nice view, especially this close. And here we are, stepping off the bus. This is the part I always enjoy, walking towards the aircraft. No rush, just taking it all in. Smaller planes, different vibe, more personal. Alright, time to board. Before we step in, let's quickly talk about the aircraft. We are flying the ATR-72 today, a 72-seater all-economy configuration. It's actually a very popular aircraft for short regional routes like this. Efficient, reliable, and perfect for destinations like Arusha. Flightlink recently added a brand new one in March 2025, but this one right here was delivered in June 2022, so it's still fairly new. And honestly, it looks well maintained from the outside. Let's see how it feels inside. And here we go, boarding the ATR-72 as expected with a charter aircraft. Stairs attached directly to the door. Up close, this already feels different from big commercial flights. Boarding pass checked, and I have to say, the staff here are really friendly. This gentleman actually thought we were flying separately, but then realized we're all together as a group. Small moment, but shows how attentive they are. And now, stepping inside the aircraft. One thing I didn't notice immediately is the lavatory is actually right behind me. Right at the entrance, cabin crew welcoming passengers, and this is nice. A bottle of water with Flightlink branding. Simple but a thoughtful touch. And the first thing you'll feel inside, the height. I'm almost touching the roof. So yeah, if you're tall, you'll notice this instantly. This is a 72-seater ATR with a 2-2 seat configuration. The interior though, kind of mixed feelings. It feels fresh but also slightly old at the same time. Alright, let's head to my seat. And this is my seat. Let's get settled. Keeping everything aside for now, and let's try the overhead compartment. And about the trolley bags, they weren't wrong. It actually doesn't fit in here, so keep that in mind when you pack. My laptop bag fits in easily, no issues there. But yeah, trolley bags, I don't see that happening here. Now that we are seated, let's explore what we are working with. It does feel a bit compact, but again, this is a charter aircraft, so expectations are different. Before anything else, let's get comfortable and safe. Seatbelt on. And if this is your first time flying or you've never really paid attention, here's how you fasten it. Simple, lock and tighten. Always better to know. I don't think this is actually my assigned seat, but I'm not complaining because look at this engine view. Alright, now let's properly check out the seat and features. Starting with the air conditioning. Right now it's off since the engines haven't started yet. We've got reading lights, a foldable tray table, and a seat pocket here with an air sickness bag, at least on this seat. I'll switch seats later and show you if there's any difference. Legroom, decent for this type of aircraft. Recline, also decent. Seats are leather, black in color, simple, clean, nothing too fancy. At this point, I'm just waiting, watching the engine. I want to capture that exact moment when it starts. And since the flight isn't full, perfect opportunity, let's move forward. Before takeoff, they're offering these local mint candies. Nice little touch before departure. And this is how the cabin looks overall. Compact, simple, and fully packed with character. Safety demonstration has started. And there it is, the engines just started. Missed the exact moment by a second, but you can already hear the difference. And now you can see propellers in motion as the safety demo continues. And we are taxiing, and I have to say, this feels fast compared to most international flights I've been on. As we move towards the runway, you can spot more charter aircraft parked. And there, coastal aviation, and even a helicopter parked nearby. There's quite a bit of construction going on here, not entirely sure, but possibly related to training or aviation academy expansion. And look at that, the newly opened VVIP terminal. This terminal is dedicated to diplomats, high-profile guests, and special government movements, completely separate from regular passengers. And over there, Precision Air. They even have their own maintenance facility here. We're almost at the runway now. Cabin crew still completing that safety demo. Everything's set and now it's finally time. Engines up, power building, and just like that, we're taking off. We'll take a short break here. Meanwhile, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you are the first one to get notified.